Hello. Now once again we have another poem by Nassim Ezekiel is Night of a Scorpion. Nassim Ezekiel is one of the most eminent poets of Indo-Anglian literature. He was born at Bombay in Jewish family and he is settled there. He got his education in Bombay and London. He is essentially an academician who was reader in American literature and then professor of English at University of Bombay. He is a versatile genius. He was a visiting professor at Leeds University and invitee of the US government and cultural award visitor to Australia. He went to the USA on a lecture tour. He is very widely traveled person. Ezekiel is a poet who combines everything Indian in his poetry. The life and love, joys and sorrows, hope and disillusionment, the ways and of living and death in India. He wields great influence Indian literature written in English. He inspires other poets also. It is said of him he has not only been a good poet himself, but also a cause of good poetry in others. He has published more than half a dozen collections of poems, book reviews, and learned articles and essays. He very ably edited many prestigious literary journals. Now the poem "The Night of the Scorpion" was published in the Extra name in 1965. It is one of the most popular poems and has been admired by one and all. It depicts the common incident of our country. It is a very common thing that a scorpion come out of their hiding places in the rainy season. The poet's mother was stung by a scorpion on a rainy night. This is a narrative poem, and the speaker is poet Ezekiel himself. It had been raining continuously for 10 hours. Suddenly, the scorpion came out of his hiding place and struck the poet's mother. Having discharged the poison of its tail into the lady's toy, he disappeared in the dark place of its hiding. The simple and superstitious peasants came, like swarm of flies from the neighborhood. These people prayed 100 times to um, to paralyze the evil effect of the scorpion's sting. They tried to search for the wicked scorpion with the lanterns and candles, but could not find it. These neighbors believed that the poison moved in the lady's body with the movement of the scorpion. Hence, they wanted to kill it. They thought that the sin of her previous birth might burn that night on this pain might decrease the misfortune of the next birth. It might cure her to desires uh, and thus purify her body. They kept sitting around the lady while she writhed in pain and groaned lying on a mat. The poet's father, being rationalist, applied power, mixture, laid herbs, and hybrids. He burned a little paraffin upon the stung of Troy, and the holy man chanted his incantation, but everything failed and did not produce the desired result. The poor lady suffered for 20 hours when the poison ceases to have effect on her and the pain subsides. Only the passage of time brought her relief to her. The last three lines are very remarkable for they end the poem with the climax. I quote here the poem. My mother only said, "Thank God," to the scorpion picked on me, and spare my children. Her maternal sentiments expresses deep human interest. She expresses satisfaction that her children were safe, and only she was stung by the scorpion. Ezekiel has presented the feeling of a typical Indian mother who undergoes untold suffering but wishes her children well. This poem illustrates the truth of the Jewish proverb God could not be everywhere and therefore he made mother. Popularity of the poem is it has been universally admired for its admirable dissection of the common Indian situation. It has vivid imagery. It is a poem of maternal love and affection. Ezekiel is a truly Indian poet, rooted in the Indian soil and fully aware of the common human situation of the day-to-day Indian life. The poem presents a contrast also. On the one hand, there are simple and superstitious peasants, and on the other hand, there is a poet's father who was skeptic and rationalist. The peasant prayed, and the poet's father applied now powder mixture, herbs, hybrids, and burnt paraffin on the lady's toy, but nothing works. The word of magic, superstitions, and blind faith is contrasted with the skepticism and rationalism of the poet's father. This poem deals with the commonplace India situation and radiates the warmth of human affections. The poet has varied the rhythm and was used a loose, free verse narrative structure. The poet has not used capital letters at the beginning of the each line. The climax reaches in the last three lines, which are memorable. Ezekiel has made many innovations in the poem. He has said of himself, "I am not a Hindu, and my background makes me a natural outsider. Circumstances and decisions relate me to India." This brilliant poem shows a deep human interest. All lovers of poem of Indian poets in English know this poem and are full of admiration for his poem. This is a unique poem by Nassim Ezekiel. Thank you.